As teams come and go in the SEC in regards to top tier status, this has become a fixture in regards to television viewership and typically a top notch game over the last 15 to 20 years in the SEC. Alabama and LSU. Steve Merrill is, of course, stopping by from wagertalk.com to help us break it down. Steve, we got Alabama on the road, 2 losses, LSU 2 losses, a bit of an elimination game, and the Tide is a 3-point underdog on the road.
No, I agree with you, Mark. I've been saying all week in videos and shows I've done on this game that it's a loser leave top 12, loser leave playoff system game, whatever you want to call it, from like the old wrestling days. But I think you're right. I mean, a third loss is going to be very difficult for either team to overcome. Look ahead line this summer at the Circa in Las Vegas was LSU -1. This game opened 2.5, 3, which is currently standing. Mostly 3s out there. I've seen a couple spots go down to 2.5. So if you like LSU, you maybe play it sooner than later and grab that +3 before the weekend. This is a 7:30 Eastern late night game on ABC Saturday. I do like LSU here. My 10,000 game simulation favors Alabama by about 0.5 point. So we'll call it a pick 'em. So once again, if you can get +3 or more, it's a very key number. And if you're new to sports betting, football has key numbers, 3 and 7, most obvious. About an 8 to 9% chance a road favorite is going to win by exactly 3 here. So at 3 or more, I do think there's some line value with LSU. And they're not as strong defensively, but they can trade points in this game offensively. And I think it's a decent setup for them at home, primetime matchup on Saturday night.
Steve's under the radar selection. That's exclusive right here at the Voice of College Football as a premium member on the main channel, or you can join us on Patreon. Search patreon.com/Mark Rogers TV. College football is even more exciting with some action on the line. And the games are even better when you're cashing in. And the Voice of College Football is the place to be to get the greatest value. Let's start with my picks. 75% against the money line, 58% against the spread. I've got a 40-year track record. In fact, in 2023, at $100 played per game, you would have netted over $9,300. And guess what? I'm just the warm-up act. Steve Merrill, our ace in the hole, show stopper from Wager Talk. 6 years with the Voice of College Football, over 30 years in the industry. Steve gives us analysis on all the big games, but you can't miss Steve's weekly under-the-radar pick, which went 21-5 against the spread the last 2 seasons. I repeat, 21-5 against the spread. You also get picks from some of our top analysts here at the Voice of College Football, including Steve Dace and Matt Zemek. Become a YouTube channel member or Patreon member for just $99 per month. Go to the main channel on YouTube, click join, and select the betting tier. Do the same thing on Patreon. Make 2024 a winner now.